Hey mamas! Today we're talking about the postpartum period. How long is a mother considered postpartum? So, the postpartum period is a very profound shift in a woman's life, and it's very often overshadowed by the excitement of the new baby. And so, the immediate phase, there are two phases to postpartum, the postpartum period. The immediate phase is 6 weeks, and this is the hardest part of the recovery. This is when you're either recovering from a C-section with those stitches there, or if you tore or had to be cut or whatever, you're recovering from stitches down there. This is when you're recovering from the inevitable sleep deprivation that likely started during delivery and labor, and now caring for a newborn. There's just the sleep deprivation that comes along with that, because it is completely normal and healthy and expected that a newborn is not going to sleep through the night. And so it's just, if that's the hardest part, those first 6 weeks. And it's the most dramatic shift that your body is making from being pregnant to now sort of transitioning back into pre-pregnancy, with the exception of a few things like the lactation and all of that stuff. And so that's immediate phase. There is an extended phase to postpartum that goes to about a year, because that was a really big deal for your body to go through. It was very intense. And so during this time, this is your slow return to balance. And this is when you are, I hope, being gentle with yourself and speaking to yourself like you would speak to your best friend, and going easy on yourself and knowing that you are a good mom. And this is when you're focusing on nutrition. You are trying to get as much goodness in your body as you can, especially feeding, either with your body or otherwise feeding your new baby. And this is also the time when we're probably starting to work on our pelvic floor exercises, just exercises for our pelvic health. You probably didn't even know what your pelvic floor was until after you had your baby, because you don't realize what it is until you can't use it, or like when you go to do something so random and it's difficult, or like you pop a stitch by trying to just shift yourself in bed or get into bed or get out of bed. So like your pelvic floor, you didn't even realize up until now that you use it to walk and to sit down and to stand up and to go to the bathroom. Like, you use your pelvic floor for everything, and it's just so underappreciated. And I didn't even know what my pelvic floor was until after my baby was here. So working on rebuilding that pelvic floor, and some people are already thinking about having another baby at this point, which for me is like, holy cow. Also, during that first 6 weeks, it's crazy to me that some moms have to go back to work after 6 weeks. Some moms have to go back to work less than that, like after less time than that. And that's just crazy to me, because for me, at 6 weeks postpartum, I don't think I still wasn't walking normally, pretty sure. I was definitely not in a normal state 6 weeks postpartum. So that is crazy to me. But anyway, so back to like the extended phase, the 1 year. This is also when we are taking care of our mental health and managing stress, hopefully in a healthy way. And so that's the quick answer to what is like how long is a mother considered postpartum. That's the quick answer. If you want a more in-depth answer, you can go to the blog in the description of this video and read what I have there. And I do have a couple resources to help you. I have an online course that brings you through mind, body, and soul how to take care of yourself again in this new life as a mom. This course is exactly what I did to get myself back to feeling good again, because I was just so done feeling like a zombie and not feeling good. And so this course is the steps that I took to get back to feeling good again, and it's the link to that is in the description of this video. It's not expensive at all, and it's really great information in there, and you get health coaching from me included in the price. And the other thing I have for you is free. It is stress relief techniques for busy moms checklist. This is also in the description of this video, completely free. Just a bunch of different options of how you can healthfully manage your stress. And that's all I have for you today. And I'm going to keep this quick, and I'll see you guys next time.